welcome to Classic Chassis UK with me, Ryan. Hope everyone's doing well. And I'm sorry I haven't posted anything for a bit. I've just been really snowed under with work and day-to-day life. But I have been busy at the unit. I just haven't filmed anything really, so I apologise. But I'm back with more content. So, what have I been up to? Well, as you can see behind me, the workshop's quite empty. The last video I did, I showed you some of the projects and where we were and what we were going to do. Can you remember the white Vespa motorcycle I had? Well, I've restored that. It's that green one now. And now I've acquired another one, this Italian flag one. So I'm going to restore that because I'm greedy. I like them. They're very retro. You can just see the bottom of Norman's bottom. He's on the ramp. We've managed to get him on the ramp. The Escort that was there, the expensive shelf, as I used to call it, the Escort has now gone to a new home. Chap's bought that and he's going to restore it back to its former glory, so that's great. Still got, you can just see it under all the panels and doors, we've still got the Mini Clubman 1275 GT. We're not selling that. We're going to do that one up, so don't turn off if you're a Mini fan. I still own a Mini and, you know, that will be restored. Beryl, the two-door coupe, you know, a lot of people like that. And I liked it, it was great. But I was still on the fence, do I restore it or do I get rid? Now, there's a chap who has bought it. He's going to give her a lot more attention than what I could. Because I've got Norman, you know, we're still building Norman, you know. We've done this back end. We're going to start the underneath. And, you know, there are little bits of welding. And then we've got to replace a lot of stuff. So I need to concentrate on Norman. So I've sold Beryl. So Beryl's gone. Then there was my little Mini, my green Mini. Put a picture up now. We stripped that right back. And we didn't do anything with it. So I've sold that. And, you know, the chap who's bought that, again, he's a Mini fan. He knows what he's doing. He's going to rebuild it, do everything it needs, get it back on the road, which, you know, that's great. So where does that leave me? Well, I posted a few days ago now a short, a Triumph Dolomite. I am now the proud owner of a Triumph Dolomite. It's not a Sprint, it's the one just below, the 1850. Everything else on it is a Sprint. The interior, the body shape, the colour. I've always wanted one. I've always liked them. I like the Marinas, but the Triumph's Dolomite is the car I've always wanted. And one came up for sale a couple of weeks ago on eBay. And I just fell in love with the pictures, the description. So I had to have it, hence why the other 2 cars, 3 cars had to go. Got to make room. So I will show you now the new Classic Chassis project, and we will see this one through. So this is my new project, the Triumph Dolomite. Now, as you can see in the pictures, it needs a little bit of work here and there. First of all, the interior. If you notice, this carpet, it's not original. Bless him, the chap who had it before me, the old carpet was no good, so he's just put in a nice colour carpet, but it's not a Triumph. So I'm going to be purchasing a new carpet set. The seats, the front seats, they're a little tired. Apparently I can get new covers, so I'm going to cover the 2 front seats. It's missing the headrests. I've ordered 2 of them. The wood, it's not bad, but it's not good. So I'm going to take all the door cappings off, the wooden door cappings, the wood and the dashboard. I'm going to sand them back, and I'm going to use that marine lacquer and varnish and bring them back up to a nice finish. The roof lining, again, you know, this old man who I bought it off, he just wanted a little run around to take to shows locally where he lived. He's painted the roof lining. I think he's painted it in like a gloss paint. So I'm going to change the headlining. I'm going to have black. I've been out and I've bought some Sprint alloy wheels. I've got good tyres, so we're going to do that now. Change the wheels. The front, it's got the chin spoiler like the Sprint. So we're halfway there. The paintwork, it looks lovely, but again, the chap has painted it in his garage. Proper paint with a proper air compressor, but it's not to my standard. You know, it's got no shine, it's flat. But believe it or not, this car used to be dark blue. Again, he liked the Triumph Dolomite Sprint. This lighter blue is the Sprint colour. So I am gonna take it to a proper body shop and have it properly painted, all the outside, give it the shine. What else am I going to do with it? The back seats are in good condition, they don't need anything. Engine wise, okay, it's not the 2-litre Sprint engine. It's still a good, strong engine. We're going to have it all tuned up. We're going to put a stainless steel exhaust system on. We're going to try and get the brake horsepower a bit more. Eagle Eye, well, no, it's not a manual. It's not the 4-speed manual. It's an automatic, which, okay, but it doesn't bother me. Norman's automatic. This is automatic. I just love these cars. I think they're great. So with a little bit of time, a little bit of money, we're going to bring this, looking, the dog's doodahs, I am going to make it a Sprint look-alike. Okay, you could turn around and say, well, I didn't just go out and buy one. Well, the Sprints are so much money. For a good one, you're looking about £15,000. This is solid, doesn't need any welding. It does what it says on the tin. It just wants a little bit of love. And I think that's what myself and this channel we can do. We can bring this back. There's one problem with the car, and that is it's not overheating, but the engine is running really hot. The chap says to me he's only done 4-mile radius, and then he doesn't dare go further than that because the engine's hot. So it's either a radiator issue, water pump, or the cylinder head gaskets. So I'm going to go out and buy an up-to-date radiator for it, an up-to-date water pump, thermostat, get all them, take them off the box. He has given me a new cylinder head, brand new. So worst case scenario, we'll just have to swap, and then that should cure it. But we're going to start with the radiator first. A few people said it might be the radiator. The radiators on Triumphs weren't very good. There's companies out there who do a better radiator. So we're going to try that. So that is going to be the project, and that's what we're going to be doing. As well as we keep flipping over, and we'll do a little bit on Norman, and we'll do a little bit on the Mini. But this is the car I'm going to concentrate now over the Christmas period. So tonight, I'm going to put the wheels on. So we'll get and do that now. Well, doesn't that look a lot better? And now it does look like a Triumph Sprint. So you just got to bear with me and visualize it. It'll be really hard to tell the difference unless you look underneath the bonnet. So I'm going to call it a night now. I'm going to wait until I've got all the bits, the carpet, the headlining, the service kit, the radiator, everything we discussed. I'm going to wait until all that comes, and then we can just hit it and blitz it. And then we'll probably go out in it just to see how bad it is temperature-wise. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.